Good morning, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Expresso Shot Energy Forecast for the week of May 6th. I'm doing it for the week because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get on here every day. I've been really busy and just things have been crazy. This is only temporary. I'll be getting back to my dailies here in about a week or so, okay? So bear with me. And if you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Catz. I've been developing my gifts for over 30 years and serving the internet for over 20. And if you resonate with this video, please like, share, and subscribe. There's nothing more inspiring that keeps me going and creating all sorts of different types of readings and pick a cards just for you. And if I hit 500 subscribers, I will have a dedicated time once a week to do free readings, one card pulls, for anyone who jumps into the live. So remember, I have to hit 500 subscribers. I can't wait. We're getting there. We're almost halfway there, and I'm excited. I'm very grateful for the 200 plus that I have right now. Thank you guys, your subscribers, and the new ones. Welcome. All right, on that note, shut up, Catz. Okay, this retrograde was hell for everybody, okay? This past week was just, I just don't want to go there. But one of the things that I did see consistently pulling cards was sword energy, the intellect, the mind over matter, and matter over the mind, okay? All of our fears, all of our paranoia, stuff we thought we freed ourselves from moving forward, as this new stuff that we've been wanting to manifest comes in, it seems like all of a sudden it was like every single fear. First we're stepping, it's like, great, wonderful, yay. And then all of a sudden, these energies just went, really? Because deep down, this is you. And it's like, now this doesn't resonate with everybody, but for most people, I've been hearing feedback from everybody for the past 2 weeks, and it was increasing. And last week just seemed to be that was the big push through, okay? But these energies, and I actually picked this up for myself. I had to remind myself this isn't real. It's how I'm reacting to this. It's how I'm taking it in. I'm making it worse. And my big paranoia was I don't want to ruin everything I just did. So then that made it more stressful. So there was a lot of stress and anxiety going on, a lot of miscommunication. But this energy is now fading. This new moon, it's almost like you can't make this crap up, and the universe does this kind of stuff for us. Pushing, now that we got this new stuff and we got this big push to get rid of all this stuff and to recognize where we still have fears to work through, self-worth issues, self-esteem issues, not being good enough, not being worthy, pushing through them and looking at self-sabotage and pushing the very things away that we've been working so hard to bring in because not feeling worthy enough or good enough, okay? And that's what this whole retrograde, all these retrogrades, this card's interesting because it has Saturn and Jupiter on it. Yeah, so I'm like, ooh, I can't make that up. So this energy is starting to fade out. So the stress levels and the mental crap going through your head, the overthinking, especially in the negative. And I know a lot of people were trying to pull themselves out. I have to say though, that any masculine energies, it was easier for them to pull out a bit, even though they'd still get pulled back in. They could pull out and clear. From the feminine energies, especially people I was talking to this week, including myself, we had a really hard time trying to get our head above the energetic waters, and it was just, the pull was insane. So that was an interesting side note. Now, we also have this beautiful, and I know this kind of, people are going, why would you say that about the devil card reverse? This is a good thing. It goes along, it's working in tandem with this Knight of Swords energy, okay? It's talking about finally accepting any addictions, which could be codependency, it could be drugs or alcohol, it could be a lifestyle that no longer serves you. You're starting to go, you know what, this isn't good for me. And instead of running to it, you've been kind of, because of this, it's kind of been helping you kind of step back from it, which is good, okay? Now, so this energy coming in, represented through the devil reverse, is going to start showing all of us that we're on the right path, okay? It's like the clouds are clearing, and the paranoia, this also represents, mind games, okay? But the thing is, guys, is that this is mainly ourselves playing mind games. It really is on ourselves. I saw this through others. I saw it at work. I saw it, personally. It was our own mind games, and these energies were pushing us to go, you're not quite there yet. You still need to work on this. But we're almost out of it, okay? So keep working. keep working. We have the support, and we're going to start seeing like little pats on the back from the universe in the next 24 hours, and we're going to start feeling a little lighter, less stressed, and more focused and clear on what we need to handle for some of the situations that have come up during this retrograde that we just like lost or avoided. You know, it's time to get things done. Okay. The double upright energy was prevalent over the last like 4 days, and having us run away from things, turn away, put it off, go into denial. Just go, I'll take care of it tomorrow. Procrastination was at an all-time high because we didn't want to face the things that were stressing us out. Now the energy is lightening up, and we're getting that courage. Okay, so as the next 24 hours, this is more like, I want to say after midnight tonight, we got the star energy coming in. Hope. This energy is really going to lift us, and we'll start seeing hope again. We're going to start feeling more balanced. We're going to start feeling, okay, now I can see, you know, that things aren't so bad. The clouds are clearing, and we're going to start seeing things as they are and have been. It's how we react to things, how we perceive them. You know, the only thing we have control of is us and how we react to things, you know, and take them in and deal with them, you know. And the star is also bringing energy of perseverance and kind of a renewal. I almost want to say champion type energy. And I say that because it's also combined. We have this little sneaky Knight of Cups energy coming in, which is going to drive us into being impulsive, but creative and loyal, and just, we want to help people. We want to get this done. We're going to do this. Let's do this. Willing to jump in and just get things done, come charging in. However, what we have to watch for this is the impulsiveness. With this energy, I feel, do not make promises to people. Like if somebody tells you in the morning, hey, you want to go to the movies tonight? And you're all, yeah, I'm down to see Avengers, blah, blah, blah. And then as the afternoon comes, you've made probably 10 or, yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, you're feeling whatever you're feeling. You're going with it. And then the person goes, hey, you want to go to the movies? You're like, oh, dude, I'm so tired. No, not tonight. You know what I mean? Or you might ignore them altogether. So, but your intentions are good at the time. So be aware. Do not make any impulsive promises to people that you can't or you may not follow through. Okay, I feel like this is going to be more prevalent in the next 24 hours. Okay, this is going into Tuesday. So be really careful. And just remember that this energy is just going to kind of make us feel like, yeah, because we're feeling good. And we were like, yeah, we're all jazzed up. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do that. But then it's later on, you could be doing something else or wanting to do something else because the impulsiveness is there. Now, it's not a bad thing. This is like you might be have an impulse to do something creative, something you love doing, your passion, okay, and you'd rather do that than go to the movies. That's fine, but don't make promises. Just say, hey, let me check and see what's going on later on. I'll touch base. You know, at least say that. Don't make any promises unless it's right then. You're going to do it right then, because this impulsiveness is going to be very strong to just say yes. Yeah, I want to do it. Yeah. So just be aware that may not resonate with everybody, but that energy is there. However, and with this energy also comes in love and romance too. So there is a plus side to this energy. We will have a lifting of any stress that was between people, potential partners, new starts, especially with these energies, the sword energies and all the retrogrades and everything in play. Like I was saying earlier, how we've been manifesting new stuff, and here it is. And first we're riding with it, and then this energy hits, and we're like, everything's going to go to hell. You're going to cheat on me. You're going to leave me. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. This person's going to do this and that. Oh, whatever. They can't be this good. And, you know. But this energy with the star card clearing things up, you're going to be able to see them in a better light. And you're going to want to offer, you know, this beautiful rose of love. And I feel that even though the impulsiveness is there, like I said, be really careful when you're saying, hey, we're going to do this or something like that in the moment. And it's not time to do that yet. At least an hour ahead, you can do that. You know what I mean? But try not to. You want to make sure you follow through. So you want to take this energy and let it be creative. Let it drive you. Let it help people. But be careful of the promises that you make too early in the day. That's what I keep getting. So just make sure, because something else could totally flip your day around later. Not a bad thing, but a good thing. But then the other person or whoever it is, your family, your friends, or your partner, be like, you told me we were doing this. So be careful of that. However, the love is really strong. It's going to, if you've been feeling disconnected, if you've been feeling blocked or feeling left out in the cold, that's going to start lifting, okay? The energies are going to start flowing in, and what's really awesome, and these are all starting this week. The next 3 cards I'm going to show you is for the rest of the week. It's hitting very strong on Wednesday, but we're going to start feeling this in. Once we have these energies in play, the Star and the Knight of Cups, all of a sudden, here it comes, this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. Beautiful love, pure, compassionate, and honest love. And we're going to be feeling a lot more compassion. We're going to start seeing situations that maybe happened last week or the beginning of this week with a lot more compassion, a lot more empathy. We're going to be able to come at that with a more calmer and not so stressed out voice, so to speak. We're going to be stepping into this. We're going to feel there's going to be a feeling of security and going, okay, I've got my feet back on the ground. Everything's cool energy. And the love is just absolutely beautiful, very nurturing, very loving. Everybody's going to need that after all this is over, so especially with the new moon coming in. So, and what's really a blessing is we're going to have this energy that our tower moments is over. For most of us, it may not resonate with everyone, but these cosmic energies are the ones that are in place. So represented by the tower reversed. Okay, this energy is indicating, okay, now the dust has cleared. Okay, now you can see. The theme I see here is about seeing. Our perceptions are clear now that the mind is starting. We're not getting those heavy influences there. So we'll be able to see like what's left. And you're going to see pretty much 99% everything's still standing. So you just pick up and go from there. You'll be able to feel stronger, especially with this Queen of Cups. You can survey your land and go, okay, this is what I need to do. I feel like there's going to be a lot of wrapping up and finishing up of things that weren't started on, or things that have to get done, need to get done this week. I feel there's a time constraint. A lot of people are feeling stress on that. I've been hearing that from people. But the thing is, this tower energy coming in is going to also help you to wrap things up and get things done that you've been putting off, thanks to the last few energies or last couple of weeks with these energies kind of making us run away or go into, put our focus somewhere else instead of what needs to be taken care of. But you're going to have this wonderful energy, and I feel and we'll go into the universal energies, the God energies, to show us what's working in our favor during this week. But I really feel you guys are going to see signs and synchronicities that are going to help you to accomplish the stuff that you really don't want to deal with, okay? Just let's get it over with. Rounding up this week, going into the weekend, everybody is going to be I shouldn't say everybody, but I mean most everybody with these universal energies, we're ready to set sail, to put down the past. We went through a lot. Some of you may still be standing on shore by the end of the weekend. I hope not, because this is so beautiful. Going off on a new journey, whether it's alone, for a career, or with a new partner. I mean, finally stepping forward, going, okay, this is it, I'm just jumping in. And going wherever the wind takes me, and trusting, because see, the clouds are clearing. This energy is so beautiful. It's like, I keep referring to the new moon because the new moon is a new cycle, new beginnings, and I feel that. And then we've got the full moon setting in the background here, which I thought was pretty neat. But I really feel that if you are or have been afraid to take that leap of faith, that you will be getting signs and synchronicities saying, jump in, I got you, from the universe. Okay, so keep your eyes and ears and heart open for these things. Really take a look at the things that you're afraid to move forward in or are hesitant. Really trust your instincts, and really, if you have to talk. Communication was crap, okay, for everybody, and we're going to get into that here. So now we're going to look at the universal energies that are coming in here. Well, like I said up here, we'll be talking, we're going to have this lift of the stress and energy, so we'll be able to talk and listen with more compassion and more clarity, so we can really hear what people are saying or not able to say, okay? And communication is key. We've got this beautiful energy helping to clear communication, the energy that's been, kind of messing us up there. And I off the top of my head, I can't remember if it's Pluto or Neptune that was kind of messing with the communication. But it's through many forms, whether it's email, text, or verbally, or face-to-face, or on the phone, verbally, face-to-face. It's like, I feel that for some people, it was hard for them to articulate. And when they meant well, they meant a certain thing, but when it came out, it didn't come out how they intended, and the other person was like, WTF, man, what, and then they feel like, okay, well, that's not going to work, There's a lot of miscommunication, especially with these energies coming in, bringing up our worst fears and making things worse than they were. So now we're going to get a nice lift off of that this week. It's starting now. Thank God. So thank you, Lord. All right. Anyway, our higher power, our source. So we're going to have this beautiful energy clearing the lines of communication. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. But just remember, there's still this energy still hanging on for the next 24 hours. So make sure you take a deep breath. Step back before you react. Give it a minute. But if you're still feeling stress and fear, you might want to wait on communicating back until you're settled and then come at it. Because there is clearing energy in there, but you have to just kind of tap into it. It'll come in. Just for next 24 hours. Some of us still have stuff to work through, so we're going to have that come up today. Especially things we've been procrastinating on that we need to handle. We need to start doing action towards it today, and the universe is going to push us to get those things done. Okay, for our highest good. We have to, so we can get the other stuff going again, because it seems like there's a lot of stalling, a lot of delays, and we have this beautiful solar plexus energy. Remember how I was talking about earlier about not feeling good enough, not feeling less than. I swear ego had just went, yeah, bring it on, retrograde, and just smack down self-criticizing talk. We are the worst critics ever. I don't care what anybody could say to me abusively. I can top that. And so can you. We are the worst critics. But we got this beautiful solar plexus energy, and this is sun-powered, very powerful sun energy coming in to help us feel more secure in who we really are, really not being afraid. We are worthy, and we're going to start feeling that and stepping into that slowly. For some of us, it might be harder than, you can't just go, poof, all right, I'm great. It's going to be an energy that's going to help support you to do that. Be yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. If they don't like it, they're not meant to be around you, because you're the sun. You shine so brightly when you are who you really are and you don't care. You just take me as I am or fuck off. That's me. Okay? And yeah, I have a tendency to, we all do. It's kind of tone it down a bit, but that's not who we are. We shouldn't have to tone it down. We shouldn't have to walk on eggshells. We should be able to be around people who are supportive and, love us for exactly who we really are. Those are your tribe, and those are the ones that are going to just help lift you up, not drain you. So remember that. And also, when you step into that energy, the people who are negative might, raise a bit of a, kind of fight against it and try to put you down, to drag you down from doing that. But they will also be pushed back, and the people who are in alignment with that, who really are drawn to that, will be able to come forward. So, all right. So we also have Tantric Journey again. Okay. Lots of passion, too, coming in. Remember I was talking about when we start seeing that star energy starts coming in with hope and stuff, it's going to really release the blockages that we've been feeling, maybe in love, especially. Okay, and we've got beautiful Mr. Impulsive. Remember, watch that. Knight of Cups. Watch the one night stands. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do what makes you feel good, but just watch your impulses. Like, I just feel like what I'm getting from Spirit was watch your promises. Watch the promises you make in the next, from now till Wednesday, because this impulsive energy is going to be like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Yeah, let's do this. And then later on, you're going to be like, I want to do this instead. And you don't want to hurt the person. It's not that you don't want to spend time with that person. You're just into the vibe of this. But that person's looking forward to it all day, and you're like, no. So be mindful. Try to think of others when you're involving them in plans. Okay, so you want to follow through or wait and say, let's see what happens. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? At least be honest about it. So we've got this beautiful tantric journey. So for couples or potential couples that are starting, or especially new people, there's going to be a raise in that energy. The passion, too, for those who are with already in established relationships, okay, or, in a creative mode or have been in creative blocks, not feeling to move forward in any ideas, just feeling dead in the water and kind of wanting to give up. This passionate energy is coming in to lift you. This is now, guys. These are the energies that are starting to pick up and build. But the tantric journey one, I really feel strongly from Spirit to tell you that if you are with someone or a potential someone, it's time to open up. And this is going to help you to open up that energy And it's not just sex. It could be hugging, kissing, but it is a physical. I feel that this energy comes through physically, even though it will be hitting us through our auric fields. But the touch is really going to just blast through any blockages and help you open up. But free will. So you can hold back from it, or you can just, for that moment, open up and allow that beautiful, loving energy. Because once you do that, that's going to change everything. It's going to be good. But we also have this passion energy, just stepping. And then when we do this, if you've had problems with passion or feeling less than, this is going to help you step into your goddess or god state in bed. You won't even care. You know, you're just with that person. You're just given. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. I felt I really had to say that for some reason. Okay, so awkward. Sometimes I get these messages from Spirit. Very interesting. All right. What's really, really cool is we are going to have a very strong, now that we've gone through the worst of our tower retrograde moments, we've got this beautiful, and I like to credit this to Archangel Raphael, healing energy coming in for us, helping us to heal as we, face our realities, face the things we need to, maybe went through and to heal from. We've let go. We've seen things that we need to let go of and stuff. We could be, like I said, we're our worst critics, but this healing energy is really going to help for us to see that, okay, that was the old me. I've released it. So we feel a little kind of war-worn, So we're going to feel a little tired and stuff. So if you're feeling the physical, I know a lot of people are getting hit physically from the stress. We have this beautiful healing energy. As the stress starts to lift, this healing energy is going to come in. Follow your gut instinct. Listen to your body. If you're tired, rest. If you're hungry, eat. Do not hesitate. This healing energy is going to double what you're doing for yourself, is what I keep getting from Spirit for you, okay? So if you're tired, this energy is really going to help your body rejuvenate while you're sleeping, like double, okay? If you're hungry and you want to sit down, it's going to really, help your body really get those nutrients and the food to make you, help you feel better and healthier and all that good stuff, okay? So that's a beautiful card to have. And consciousness. We are going, once again, to start seeing the things that we thought were paused, or the things that we saw coming and thought they were leaving, or maybe waiting on something, getting your hopes up, and nothing's happened there and you're giving up on it. Get ready, because the stuff that still hasn't manifested you've been hoping for is coming in, and this is going to help us kind of reignite that passion for whatever it is we were trying to manifest that hasn't come in yet, or you haven't seen any signs, because you got all this other stuff going on, but there was something missing. That's coming in. And we're going to start seeing that come into the reality, but we're going to have this beautiful energy helping us kind of to get back to where we were before all of this, get us back to who we are, and get us balanced on the path, because we rock and we're spiritual badasses, right? But we have all this beautiful energy coming in. I know we all had it's been a hell of a blast of these retrogrades, but we do have the new moon coming. We've got new cycle, brand new, and it's going to be really good as we clear through this week. It's something amazing. And keep your eyes and ears open. Please follow your instincts, okay? And remember, please be careful about making promises. But like I said, if you hear something in the morning, yeah, I want to do that, but by the afternoon, you might be wanting to do something else, and you've really pulled to do that because the impulsiveness is going to be there. Okay, so just be very aware of other people when you're, making plans in the next 24 hours, especially. It's going to fade back by Wednesday morning, so just be really careful. Don't make promises you're not sure you'll be able to keep. You might feel it in the moment, but later on you might be feeling like, hey, I want to go wakeboarding. I'm doing that. Oh, sorry, honey. Never mind. Oh, you made dinner. Oh, we're candlelights. Oh, well, I'll be home later. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Yeah. You might want to call your mom and say you're staying overnight. No, I'm kidding, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I just feel like I have to get that out there. But anyway, we have these beautiful energies coming in. I'm excited. I think we're going to have a very fantastic week. I will try to do a check-in on Wednesday, and I will try to have pick a card up this week. And I have a special going on dealing with the retrogrades. What's real? What was real and what isn't real is the theme of this reading I've got created, it's specifically geared towards the stress and paranoias and maybe anxieties you were feeling about a certain situation, whether it be your job, potential partner, a relationship, or maybe yourself or family members. This reading will be the one for you. We can take a really good look and see what's going on there, what's real, and what is just the mind enhancing your fears. So that is $22.22. I have all the details below. My brain is going, there goes the energies. Impulsive. Anyway, kidding. Thank you guys so much for hanging through me for the last 25 minutes. Love you guys. Sending you much love and light. And you got this. You're a lot stronger than you feel you are right now. And things are really going to get better. And we're all going to be feeling it. I'm so excited. Sending you much love and light. And thank you for your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.